here, and I'm a board member of Florida Next, which you know is the foundation that Alex Sink and others began, and I'm really honored to be here to talk to you about it. It's really exciting, and I think it's really appropriate to what we're here to talk about. One of the problems we have today is that we want to attract all these bright minds to Florida. We want to retain all these bright minds in Florida. But a lot of times we hear that they believe the decision-making process is closed to them. The decision-making process is frustrating to them. That's really why Florida Next was created. We want to be that door into the playing field. We want people that have never been involved in the decision-making process to be involved in that process. Florida has a lot of opportunities here that we ought to be retaining our smart people. We ought to be bringing more smart people here, doing a better job than we're doing. We want to be that organization that's nonpartisan. We don't have an agenda other than to serve as this incubator for ideas, for better decision-making processes. I know, at least I will, and I'm sure others feel that, you know, we got to be doing a better job deciding what our priorities are in this state. And if we're going to be a state that wants to retain talent, that wants to attract talent, that wants to serve as an incubator for entrepreneurial activity, then we've got to start making some concrete steps to do that. We can't just talk about it every time we have an election and say, oh, this would be a great thing to do, and then it drops off a cliff. But if you're going to do something about it, you've got to have the data to support it. You've got to be asking the right questions. You've got to be convening the right parties together. You've got to bring the right parties in the room to have the right discussion, to talk about the right questions, to get to the right solutions. So that's a lot of moving parts, and that's really what we're trying to do. So, and just help us with the questions, help us with the solutions, help us with the data, help us in any way you can so we can at least present the right items to decision makers and know we can have a positive impact. So that's really what we're about. It seems to be that seems to be a small task when I say it like that, but it's really, really complicated because, quite frankly, it hasn't been done before. There's no entity doing this. You would think this is an easy one. This is low-hanging fruit, a non-brainer, but we just don't have an organization like this. So we think we're filling a void. We sure hope that we're going to do wonderful things. We hope that you'll be involved in some more of these forums that we have and convening people together and getting the right parties in the room. And we look forward to you looking at our website. Thank you.